Alrighty. So an alien vessel has crashed down in Novosibirsk. I butchered that. Sorry if I'm going to butcher a lot of pronunciations. Region in Russia. While the wreckage is unrecoverable, we suspect an alien life form escaped into the surrounding countryside.
Greetings, Director. The Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Khalid Al-Ashkar, your Deputy Administrator.
Khalid Al-Ashkar.
The alien crash landing represents both great opportunity and great danger. As such, we have formed a small group drawn from those with particular expertise in astrophysics, intelligence analysis, and space exploration. We must learn what these creatures are, where they came from, and what they plan to do on Earth.
I recommend sending a councillor to investigate the crash site in the Novosibirsk region as soon as possible. Our other councillors may be best used in trying to gain influence in nations that may be able to contribute resources to our cause. You may review our objective. Yep, okay. Alright, so yeah, so the way we do this is, if we open this, we have our missions. So our campaign objective is to investigate the alien site. And then the general objective is to control Earth's nations, industrialize space, and then build the council up. We can do this, so we can't do this right now, I believe, because we're not in the mission phase, I think it's called, because this game's in phases. Also, here's the solar system. Misclick. Okay, that's one of our areas. Okay, I'm just seeing what this does. This is, and that's the International Space Station. Can we zoom in on that? Here we go. Hey, some alien just crash land. Let's leave Earth. I know, right? We're fucked. Okay, so this is what we need to focus on. We're basically focusing on space. That's our job. All right, so let's go to the alien crash site, which is the icon here. We can't do it right now, but if we go to our council, we have Mr. Darren Langton and Xiaoxing Dong. So they have different stats over on the left side, you can see here, or you can click on them as well, which is persuasion, investigation, espionage, command, administration, science, security, and his loyalty to us. It also gives us income as well. So like Darren here is giving us 2.1. What's this? Terra Invicta. Have I updated? Have I not updated the category? I haven't, have I? Oh, I have. Have I updated the category? I don't think it updated. Oh, I did it. On Twitch, that is. But yeah, so here's the missions we can do. We can't do it just yet because we're not in that phase, because the game is in phases. Basically, I mean, I've got it in pause. It's a bit, thank you. There we go. So this will give you the list of nations, of course. But you see, oh yeah, true. Yeah, you have to reboot your stream, like refresh your stream for it to update. True. And we've got the hubs, which is basically the International Space Station and our station, which I think different factions have different stuff. And then there's fleets which are not existent right now because we're starting in we haven't built them yet. And we have our research, which is split into different things. We are not alone, which is sociologists consider what the aliens role means for human institutions, which there is tech behind this, which gives you different stuff like deep space propulsion and all that. So where are the aliens? We're about to investigate them, okay? The crash site, anyway. Like I said, it's quite unstable right now, which I hopefully on launch they'll fix that. Because this is pre-launch, the game doesn't launch till 26th. But yeah, you can see the tech trees here as well. You can click them and it will just show you the list of it all. It doesn't make a difference, but yeah. They all lead to different things, like Skywatch is what we get for our Project Exodus thing. But we'll get to that in a minute. And then finally you have intel, which gives us information about the other factions, like the Server Protectorate, Humanity First Initiative, the Academy. And then it tells you about the aliens in this segment here as well. An alien vessel has crashed down in Russia, and we're going to investigate that. Fire and pausing now. Okay, now we're in that phase. You just like have to wait a day, and now we're in that phase. We can like place our assignments down. So Darren's saying that we have some supporters in Slovakia. So if we take Slovakia, which is, yeah, there we go. I know my geography, okay? I know my geography. We apparently have some supporters here. I mean, if we click control nation, what's the percentage of it if we were to control this nation? 90% chance to gain enough support to control the nation, so we can kind of do certain stuff with Slovakia. Okay. Czech Republic is 68. Why are there Russian troops in Ukraine? What did you think? Relations. We're at war with Ukraine. Yep, they actually represent the Ukrainian war in this game. Alright. Alright, it's the 1st of October 2022. No, we go into the future. No, this is literally, yeah, like October the 1st, 2021. 22, rather. Alright, we're gonna control the nation here. Gonna send Mr. Darren here. And Xiaoqing Dong. Can I order you to investigate? Or can I not? There we go. Investigate alien activity. Have I done that? Or not? I don't know if I've done it or not. If we click confirm, it will tell me, I guess. No, I haven't. Domain sending Russian secret. Yeah, exactly. Wait, do we even? Yeah, we do have. Okay, if I click. What am I missing? Am I missing something here? Wait.
Ready.
Oh, I think I have to click this. Wait, I just realized. I think I have to click
Ready
this.
to go.
Literally click this here.
On the way to the target site.
The UI isn't amazing in that regard. It's like, okay. Granted, I record eventually, but you know, what's the goal of this game? So the goal of this game is different depending on what faction you're playing. We're playing as Project Exodus. So our long-term goal is to leave the galaxy, basically, the solar system, essentially, and kind of just leave Earth, because we're like, shit, aliens, we're out of here. But you got other factions like the Resistance, who just want to defend kind of get the entire world allied against the aliens, and then you got like the Initiative, who want to, the Academy, who want to kind of get an alliance with the aliens. It depends on the faction you pick. It's different goals, really. So our goal is to kind of build up some space stations and spaceships and such to leave Earth. But we're very early on into this, so we're going to confirm. So the Resistance is XCOM. Yeah, this. By the way, this game was made by the modders of the mod creators of the Long War for XCOM. This is literally basically based on XCOM in that regard, somewhat. That's why there's a resemblance on it. We're gonna speed it up anyway, because there's literally nothing else we're doing right now. But yeah, so these are our missions right now, which is just to investigate the alien crash site, and our overall is just kind of get control of the Earth, you know, to gain the resources we need for our goals. Oh, Sysons. I don't see any resemblance though. I mean, you just literally just said that then. I mean, Humanity First is like an extreme version of the Resistance. They want to eradicate the aliens, as well as like anyone who even attempts to befriend them. Yeah, they'll kill anyone associating. They just want to stop any influence that aliens may have. So that's including like the servants, for example, who want to kowtow to the aliens. Pretty much any other factions, mostly. The growing realization that we are not the sole sapient species in the universe is causing many to see their fellow humans in a new light, leading to hopes that we can overcome our capacity for strive to address the alien arrival as one people. Let us try to set aside our differences and go forward together. Event unlocked the wave of fear triggers the following effect: all nations gain one cohesion. So I guess I'm still figuring it all out, but I think cohesion, I guess, is like they're more likely to like join together, I guess. Xenophobia. So UN Security Council meets. So the UN Security Council is met to discuss the alien arrival. Unfortunately, the hoped for show of international unity did not materialize, with China, Russia, and the United States accusing each other of hiding knowledge about the alien crash. Very realistic this game is, and preventing full access to the site. We have an opportunity to shape events to our advantage, even make our case directly to the nation of the world. However, with the eyes of the world on this meeting, our council's risk of exposure to our enemies is extremely high. So we are a shadow organization, so we're kind of in the background doing all this. We don't want everyone to know that it's us. Well, you can, I guess, but we don't want to be exposed as a whole. Like, we could deliver our manifesto to the world. We get a lot of public opinion boosts for our cause, but a lot of our information is exposed to our enemies because we're kind of like, we're more in the open. But we get the biggest bonus. We can quietly steer it. We get like we get half the bonus resources that we get. And only a little bit of information will be exposed. We must have some good relations with some nations. Someone needs to be funding us. Heart of Wood for what? I mean, I'm sure someone's funding us. I don't know. Maybe like only specific people in multiple nations know about us. So we are Jeff Bezos trying to avoid tax, Garlic. Yes, we're going to quietly steer it to support to us to get some more public opinion. And this is where we can see the information. We may now recruit our factions management team. As we stand up Project Exodus operations, we are selecting our internal management team to help oversee our affairs. So we specialise basically based on what we choose. Knock off Hearts of Iron 4. I mean, don't see the resemblance at all. Amazon Blimp is a secret project to fight. So we could put the management team as the lobbyists, which gives us more monthly influence income. And a event unlocked select advisory team. I think that's actually all the same. We could pick the scientists and engineers, which gives us monthly research increase. The officers and operators gives us ops increase, and financiers and investors give us more money. I feel like we're obligated to choose the scientists and engineers. We are the science faction, right? We're all about, but that being said, money. No, I think we have to go science and engineers because we are like the space faction. We kind of care about getting that good ships, Let's go here, scientists.
Here's what we found.
Investigate the alien activity complete. I've learned some useful information from my investigation of the UFO crash site in Russia. We will receive a small bonus to our xenology research going forward. Alright, sweet. And we complete that mission. Got some we got some influence, I think. Yeah, influence and research. Time to find Elon Musk to join the team. Yeah. We have managed to acquire a scattering of alien debris that will hopefully enable us to begin the long, slow process of understanding the alien technology. We should begin research immediately. When it becomes available, complete the alien signatures project. Okay. So if we go to our research and we go to... No, it's down here. Sorry. Change project. it hasn't came available to us just yet. What was it again? Alien signatures. I think we need to increase our "we are not alone" for alien signatures. I think clandestine cells is attached to it. I could be wrong on that though. Can we see it over down here? I don't know if it's attached to a tech itself. Doesn't look like it. I think, yeah, I do think we need to increase our "we are not alone" though for this. So we're going to increase this. Every time we increase this, of course, it lowers them out of the others. So it's 1.4 otherwise. And then we can turn that off, for example, and get 4 on that. But I think I'm going to increase it by 2 and put a little bit on audience research. So we can get some ways of influencing the public. We can change as well, of course, but you know. Alright. Let's continue. Ah, there we go. New project available in signatures. Let's investigate signals. Alright, there we go. So what we're going to actually do is put 1 on this and then the rest on alien signatures so we can get the research, complete our mission. We'll study the recovered samples to learn how to detect alien activity, which I think will be good. Alright.
We're taking over.
I've gained a control point for Project Exodus in Slovakia. We now have one of 2 control points here. Alright. So we have got some control over Slovakia now.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
I did not mean to do that. I just set to Imperial. Oh, sorry. Let me just quickly sort this message out. I'm not trying to be an imperialist. So what does this actually do? I guess it dictates what you're doing with them. Yeah, with your control point, so I guess. Alright. So we're allied in the EU, and we're all allied. Our rivals are Russia, or rather the countries is. We're not this country, of course. Alright, I think one thing we want to do is recruit some new councillors. I think we need more. I think that's one of our objectives as well. Yeah, so what we're going to do is going to start getting some more councillors. So Daniel Schinhofen is a celebrity. So they all have different stats and like based on their, you know, roles, I suppose. He has a lot of loyalty apparently, anyway. Matthew Zaborowski, he will join us in Boston in America. Ophelia Chirino, she's a kingpin. Su Fang Chao, which is an investigator. So there's quite a few different roles. Each point of first rank increases the councillor's influence. What is it? Let's check out our other councillors. You have 7 persuasion. You have 6 investigation, I think that is. Alright, what's the other stats? So investigation, we've already got a decent investigation, but investigation is the council but to discover information someone would be preferred to keep hidden. For a number of missions, there's been the council's chance of sighting enemy council. Okay. One charge tipped by enemy factions. Okay. Command represents this council's ability to organize and lead combat operations. Each point of command. Oh, I don't think we need command. Like we may need to get one, I guess, with high command if we do some operations like that, combat ops. Each point of admin adds 1% of this council's money income and allows you to control one additional org tier. So, administration's ability to manage large organizations. Do we have any decent guys like that? I mean, not really. She's like an overall okay about decent thing. With some decent things. Multiple things, rather. Security. I really need the... I mean... Astronaut. He's got some decent stats and multiple things that I don't have high on. So we could get Zhao Jingma. Let's go grab him. Let's get another one. He's got some influence still. She's got really high investigation. I'm thinking grabbing her. But I also think Matthew Zaboriski might be useful, so we'll grab him. We can't get any more until we get clandestine cells, which is what we're going to get eventually. But now we've got a couple more councillors. Let's make use of them. And you have to wait now to the next mission phase then. So that Ukrainian war is continuing on. What's that? It's a resource region. Okay. So not all nations have an army, of course, like on this. Certain armies do, like Israel and such like that. Alright, so we actually have a new assignment phase. Now that we have more councillors, we can do more things. Let's have a look at our missions, though. So we're already researching that. We've already done that. So control Earth's nations. Russia to gain control. The priority of those nations to develop space and research programs, improve stability output, and field defense against our rivals. Yeah, so later on in the game, I guess, like when our rivals factions in this game kind of start getting control of nations, they will start trying to attack us with influence the nations to attack our ones. Yeah, so they also, your councils do advise you on certain things. Okay, the Baltic states are actually all one in this. And the Balkans are as well. Okay. Anyway, so he was talking about there's a free control point in Russia. Roscosmos. Cosmodrome. Yeah, these are Cosmodromes, okay. So if we want to control the nation, I'm sure we won't be able to though, so we're going to have to get more public opinion here. Like 11%. Or percentages. Is it just 11% as a whole? I think it is, yeah. I mean, it also depends on who
At your service.
who I have selected.
Your
of course.
orders?
Come to think of it, like it's a 2% chance for her because she has no persuasion.
Ready to go.
Standing by for orders.
Ready for orders.
Where to?
What are you doing?
Reporting in.
At your service.
We reduce unrest in Slovakia. Can we actually see the unrest? It's population. Is that unrest? No, inequality. Well, we're going to do it anyway, because why not?
We'll make things safe.
Acknowledged.
We'll send Yao Zhuma to do a public campaign in Russia. 11% chance though. What other things can we do? We're gonna try anyway.
We must persuade the people.
Wait,
Ready.
did I even send him in the right area? Where did I send him?
Standing by.
Whoops. Wait, no, wrong person.
I'm here.
I did send in. Oh, whoops. I think I can switch though. Yeah.
Making our case.
Let's just try, I suppose.
Ready to go.
What other nations might be interesting to take control of? Nations that have decent resource is... You have a resource point there, don't you? Because if we control the nation, I think we get more economy. So we send him to control Venezuela. Maybe we'll get the more
Bringing
economy.
them on board.
Where do you need me?
So we can add modules to this station, but we don't have anything right now, so it makes a difference.
Flight controllers, about 15 seconds to CSM hack.
What's the op?
And then
Ready for
Darren,
my
we haven't done
mission.
anything with Darren yet, so we'll control. We need a nation with decent resources. Someone calling me? I'll be right back because someone's calling me.